Okay, this will be a tutorial for a Psionic playthrough with Teachers of the Shroud. I did do one a little bit earlier, but I stuffed it up a little bit with the just my builds and just had some technical glitches too with the stream, with some wrong resolutions. So we're running with Teachers of the Shroud, so it gives us latent Psionic, which means we'll have leaders with Psionic abilities throughout the game, which we can recruit. Masterful crafters, so we get the extra consumer goods, engineering, trade value, and the every time you build 3 industrial districts, 1 building slot. Meritocracy, mainly for the extra 10% resource output there. Authoritarian as well, 5% resource output, bit of influence. Militarist for the reduction in claim costs, ship fire rate 10%. Spiritualist for your monthly unity and benefits to edicts there. So going with aquatic with a plus 20% habitability, homeworld, and our 2 guaranteed habitable worlds near us. And then we got rapid breeders for the pop growth, intelligent for the research. Then we've got unruly, the empire size will give us plus 10, and unity from jobs minus 10%, which won't matter much because we'll be getting enough unity. Unruly, we're not going to be having that big of an empire at the start, so it won't matter too much. We'll be able to mitigate that later on anyway. We'll be getting lots of resources from all of our conquests. Intelligent, you could swap that out for some extra energy or resources, minerals, because it's good, but it doesn't give us as much benefits as what you think. It might be better when we get the toxoids, we could stack that with some other things. But I'll leave it for now because I've got another playthrough currently going with that. So just no AI, it's just going to be a run through here to show you how it's done. 0.75 for the tech tradition cost, just so I can get through it a little bit earlier. And most people multiplayer play at those levels anyway. If there was AIs, it's all Grand Admiral, but there's not going to be any AIs. Everything else is standard. So let's just kick it off and go from there. So we do get the 25 crystals at the start, which is very beneficial. I'll show you why. Where no nebulars nearby. Doesn't look like it. So we've got an ocean world. They're size 13 again. So what we do, little trick, turn your crystal sensors on for a day. We'll run it. And we found someone straight away. Okay. Who is this? Oh, Marauders. Oh dear. 2 jumps from my capital, so I guess I won't be expanding in that direction. There's my Shroud. Shroud walkers. I always like that one. Now, is there another Shroud walker over here? I think I saw something. There is 2 of them. In a small galaxy. Interesting. So planets. 13 ocean world. 23 ocean world. Oh yes, nice. Continental 21. The RNG gods like us. Put us next to the Khan. Potentially the Khan. But we won't be playing that late anyway. Let's have a look at it. Oh, Psionic leader. Thank you very much. That's just made things a little bit easier. So we're getting more influence. Science ship reduction cost. Oh, and happiness. And fleet expansion. GG everyone. That's it. Game over. I've won it already. That's a good roll. So fleet reduction cost, happiness, science ship reduction, anomaly build speed, anomaly research speed. That's good. And psionic. Now let's have a look at our leaders. Let's see what we did here. Okay, we've got particles experts. That'll be good for the moats. Materialists. Oh, good again. So we can get our alloy foundry. Now all we need is these 2 to develop a psychic ability sometime during the next 10 to 20 years would be helpful. Recruit. Not so good. So we're going to need a building or tech guy here. We're all pretty good. So edicts. Well, let's have a look if we've got any good mineral systems around. Looking for systems with those asteroids. so that we can focus on getting the right systems. Okay, this one's got a few. What's this? Ice asteroids. Might be a mix of alloys, minerals and science. This one. That one there. Okay, that's probably got science. That one. That's about all I can see at the moment. Sometimes you do get, with RNG, you get the lack of resources in your nearby systems, which can be a problem. Okay, we'll send these corvettes out. I'm not going to downgrade them because I can use them to scout around using these sensors. I'll just turn this off now. Let's pick our technologies. Oh, no hydroponics again. Oh, I am going to turn off, let's go policies. A diplomatic stance, we'll go isolationist. That gives us the extra unity and ethics attraction. Economic policy, we're going to go civilian economy for the extra consumer goods till about year 18-19. Robot policy is going to outlaw, we don't want the robot techs. And we're going mostly spiritualist, so we don't really want that. Let's set up our trades. So we want to be getting more consumer goods. Get some more minerals. Food, we need to get that. Alloys, we need to get up. So we'll see how that goes. We are not getting many minerals. Let's fix that. Drop the clerks. So it's all full. We'll be building mostly research buildings along here once we get enough minerals. So a science ship, size 13, 23. So that's 2 jumps away, so let's just survey these 2 systems. Then I probably want to go, well, survey that one, and then we'll go back there and survey that one. And we'll see, hopefully, RNG, we get some good minerals in amongst those systems. 2. Okay, I think we're ready to go, but I'm just going to have a brief break here. Okay, so I'll just put this screen up. Alrighty, I think we've covered most things. I did turn that edict off, didn't I? We will be probably go veneration of the saints early to get that bit extra priest output, because your priests, I think we've got 4 of them at the start, give you a bit more unity output, a bit more amenities, handy to have, and we're going to get lots of ethics attraction stuff over the next 30 years, so we should be pretty alright. So I do tend to play a bit slower because I want to do a good playthrough and show everyone what this build can do. So I'm just going to go peaceful because there's no point. I don't have any AIs, but it's up to you which style you want to play. You can play aggressive because you've got those 3 corvettes which you can use to mess with AIs, science ships and stuff like that, but then they're going to be angry with you, and if you're not really going to be strong enough till year 25 to 30, unless you want to build stuff up earlier, which is not ideal. Alright, so let's just micro this a little bit. So let's sell some food now, get this colony ship out earlier. Buy some alloys. to. Oh, we are losing a lot of energy. Okay, now you won't be able to buy it because we don't have enough energy. Alright, let's get rid of that. Can't buy it anyway. Drop that. Okay, now we'll go buy. Try and get 10, but I don't think we'll be able to. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll just quickly do that, have a little look. What's around? So there's a black hole. So it might go up there. Okay, there. So ideally we want to get about 7 systems, 8 systems at most. You want to keep your empire sprawled down. So at least we have 4 planets right there in that little cluster there. Nice choke point, choke point, choke point. No one's coming through there for probably 50 to 75 years, hopefully. A few more asteroids there, but no real big asteroid systems yet. Just we haven't got enough minerals yet, have we? Have a look at that. 23. Okay, so let's go. So what do we need? We need 17, so we can drop that by 5. Let's add 10. Just trying to micro the trade a little bit just so we can get this colony ship out. Actually, I've got a ship building speed, haven't I? Ah, yes, I can build it already. 180. Good, I forgot about that. So what we can do now, let's just stop that. We need to get our mining up. Let's go to 52. But what we'll do is we'll sell some consumer goods just for a few months. Just want to get this up so we can get our research center building. The other thing we want to be doing too is getting some energy to clear this tile blocker quickly as we can. We're going to have a pop from that. Okay, good.
Anomaly found.
So we'll be going down prosperity to get a quicker building time and cost. And then we'll roll into discovery, do a couple there. And I might, depending on what happens, we might do more discovery and then go supremacy. Or we might just go switch over to supremacy. It just depends. Sometimes you get a few events which give you more unity. Maybe you get a couple of extra traditions out earlier. So we'll have a look what's over here. What system was that? Okay, so you can see how you can send your corvettes out and have a good look around. Take key systems from the AI if needed. Prevent them from getting them. Not enough minerals yet. One more month, then we can get our research building going. Yeah, it's back. Be 400 minerals right on the dot. Bang. Let that go up so we don't get any negatives. So the objective will be to get about 5 research buildings along here as we go. Let's get that construction ship to there. Alright, so now we want to start looking to try and get resources for our second colony ship. So we want to stop selling that, we want to stop selling that, we need to reduce this back down. See where we are. If we get some early relics, it'd be nice so that we can do some selling, private collectors, and proclaim religious relevation. Oh, you know I haven't done. Didn't turn my edict on, did I? There we go. Let's turn that one on. Give us a little bit more unity. Ethics attraction. Nearly made a big boo-boo. Coffee's gone cold. So getting some minerals, still energy, alloys. Probably get some more alloys. Be going negative a bit. We just want to get this up because we need to build star bases. Another colony ship for there. So just remember it's 180. We've got the cheapest ship building. -9. That's all right. Have a world survey. No, that's good. That'll give us another one of these, and bang, straight away. In 3 months, the next one. So I was talking about sometimes you get events which give you the unity. Getting that extra chunks of unity early is good. The Yut Empire, 1 relic. I was hoping to get the other one which gives me 5. Oh well. Let's sell it to private collectors. So now we can run more of a negative. 16, 16. So let's go buy 5, buy 5. We'll run more of a negative, that's alright, we'll get this out faster. 21, 21. 31. Colony ship's nearly out. Still surveying, yeah. Only 2 physics. Right, let's speed this up a little bit. Okay, colony ship's out. So we've got that, so let's roll into Discovery. It's only 1.5 years in and we've done 3 already. Not too bad. Let's just block that off so I don't accidentally kill one of my ships. Okay, let's do... I need to pause it. Let's do the edict. Let's have a look. Oh, what's this? Lots of crystals out there. Okay, that's not too bad. Nearly enough there. So let's stop buying the consumer goods. Let's stop buying that. Let's stop buying that. And let's crank out minerals for now.